Hello friends. Just want to make a quick update video. Um, I pretty much have only left the house once a week, if that, pay bills, mail the bills, and go to the bank. So this quarantine thing is a little bit iffy, but the one thing I didn't want to do, and I've heard a lot of people are eating because they're bored at home, and I didn't want to go off my diet that I've been on for a couple months because that would have defeated everything that I've worked so hard for. So I'm just going to give this update video quick because I've actually lost some more weight. So the last video I made, and between the 6th and the 13th of March. And when I posted it, I had lost 26 pounds from January 31st to that point. And obviously, the first couple weeks I dropped a lot because I wasn't eating sugar and I was doing a lot of wet, dry fasting. But I still, so from that time, 26, I've lost another 9 pounds. So I've been losing on average 2 to 2.5 pounds a week. Yeah, that's about the average. So from that video, I think I reported, I can't remember exactly how much I weighed because, like I said, it was kind of midweek, I think. So I normally weigh myself every Friday morning and see where I'm at. But because the February was a short month, it's actually been 2 months, but it actually I haven't reached the Friday. So by Friday, I may have lost actually more in the weekly weight loss, but in the date schedule, so saying 2 months, to yesterday, today's the 1st, yesterday the 31st. So in that time, total in 2 months to the day, 2 months to the day, not 2 months to the extra end of the week, I've lost 34 pounds. So make sure 34 pounds in 2 months. So I think that's pretty good. I don't know. I haven't seen anybody in the last month. So the first couple, weeks I dropped weight, but it wasn't showing so much. I could tell in my pants and my skirts, but not so much in my face. But every once in a while, I'll like walk by a mirror and I'll go, "Oh, my face does look thinner." So people haven't seen me in a while, but others, friends who I, see every once in a while, will go walking or something, and they'll say, "Oh, maybe you let go of some weight." So that makes me feel good, even though I still have a ways to go. I want to lose, it was another 100 when I made the video, and I think if I was really thin most of my life, like really, really thin. In fact, before I started gaining this weight after my divorce and 5 kids, I weighed less than I weighed in high school, and I was very thin all through high school. So I don't want to get that thin again because I didn't think I looked really healthy. I just kind of looked really thin. But I'm thinking if I could lose now just under 100 pounds, it would be awesome because now I've lost some more. So now I can just say I want to release, another 90 pounds or something would be awesome. So I just wanted to update you. Things are going well. I've been still working on quilting. I'm making a quilt currently for Princess 3. It's her life quilt, so it's all of her high school quilts. You can check out my blog posts as I update those. I don't usually make videos about those kind of things until it's done. Maybe I'll show a video once it's finished. But so I've been working on that pretty steadily, and then also I've got another thing that I've been working on, some paperwork that I wanted to share with you about finding lost money. So I will make a video about that soon. I'm still in the process. I called some people today, got some call returns today on that. So that's also something that I'm working on. And then I gotta start working in the yard. It's been snowing. We've had snow last week, and it's supposed to snow this week a couple times. So, but I do want to get out there and start working in the yard now that it's getting a little bit warmer. But I have been able to walk a couple days because it's been sunny. So, in between the snowstorms. So I just wanted to share that little update. I haven't really made too many videos other than empty shelves at Walmart recently. And I also want to I haven't worked on my YouTube trying to figure it out. I've still got issues with every one of my channels and my blogs and my web pages. Trying to hook them up with Google. For some reason, Google's not liking. I use different accounts to set them up, and it's having a hard time, but I haven't even been working on that. I just kind of gave up for a little while because dieting is really hard. I'm starving all the time, and I've had a lot of storm headaches, and now that I can't drink Coke, I'm trying to figure out what to do because I don't want to take something that will hurt my liver because my eyes. So, I mean, they were looking really yellow this morning, but so I'm trying not to eat any fats, keep them looking better, and working on my health. So but I do need to start working on the parasites and do an update video on the parasites because I am worried they're really a lot in my teeth, and I don't want my teeth to go black and fall out. So I'm going to have to start doing something to figure out how to get rid of these again. I just kind of stopped everything for a while, as you well know if you watch this or look at my blog. It's been kind of a rough couple of months. Also, an update on Princess 5. She is currently in New York, and with the crazy COVID-19 stuff going on, she's been under quarantine for less time than we have. New York was a little bit behind the scenes with that, and that's why I think they've got so many cases and it's so bad. And the county that she's in is one of the 2 counties that have the highest growth right now for COVID, according to the White House COVID specialist. So I'm really concerned about her, and I keep telling her to be really safe when we video chat. So she's been wearing gloves out, but I keep telling her she needs to wear a mask if she's going to go out. She's in a kind of she's in the, not suburbs, she's in the like lower economic ghetto-y type cities, and she says she's one of the only white people walking around, so she's a little nervous. She said this last week there was a lot of police officers at the stores they went to. There was 3 at Target and 2 at another store they went to. I think trying to make sure everybody's distancing, but also to keep the peace. And so I'm hoping that people will stay civil and she'll be safe there. I did get her return flight information. She's supposed to be home on May 12th. But that's if they don't close the airports to New York. So I'm hoping that they keep the airports open and people just don't go if they're sick. But if worse comes to worse, I will drive out there and get her. So that's an update on my princess. But you can check out my blog, thesecretisgratitude.com, and read up the most current posts, because a lot of the stuff that I've been working on, I don't make videos about. So this is just kind of a current update video on everything I've been working on. So I finished a couple of quilts, mailed those out to the people who I was making them for. Working on one currently. I'm about 3/4 of the way through cutting it, and then I can work on sewing it, and hope to get that finished over the weekend. And then I have one more quilt that's ready to cut and sew for my son-in-law, who, it's a nerd quilt. So that one should be really fun because I don't have to paste things together. Like on a life quilt, I'll take 3 shirts and make them into one square. But when I'm making a video on just a regular t-shirts, funny t-shirts, like I don't have his childhood t-shirts. So the quilt I'm making for him is just funny, nerdy shirts. He likes all the guy things that normal guys would like, gaming and Lord of the Rings and Star Wars and nerdy stuff. So we're going to be putting all those together. He's already picked them out. I let him go through all the shirts I had. He picked out what he wanted, and then we've put them in order how he wants them. And so it'll be easy because I just have to cut the squares and then sew the squares. Whereas the one I'm working on currently is 3, sometimes 4. Right, the square I'm working on currently is 4 different sweatshirts and t-shirts going into one square. So I have to it's like a puzzle piece. I have to cut around it and stitch it and overlay some of it. So that's what I've been doing during quarantine. I'd love to hear from you guys, and let me know what you've been doing while you're under quarantine. Looks like there's a lot of people out there who are way more creative. I think if my girls were home, we would do more creative things, but with me, it's just kind of nobody wants to watch a lady by herself do something funny. So most of the videos are like families doing something fun, but I'm hoping that the girls will come for Easter if everything's cool, everybody's well. But our family camp out for Easter was canceled because it was people coming from all over the state and different states and things like that. So we canceled that. So would look forward to hopefully being able to see some of my girls at some point in the next few months. But as of now, Princess 5's coming home in just over a month. So I look forward to that. So check out my blog, thesecretisgratitude.com, and you can type in the search box at the bottom of the homepage anything you want to look at, and or just read up and catch up on some things I've been doing, and or you can go back and watch some of my 800 plus videos on my channel. So if you're interested in knowing when I do post things, I've noticed that I've never plugged my channel and said subscribe or like posts, or but now if you want notifications, you hit subscribe and then there's a little bell and you can click the bell and get notifications. So when I start back up on doing the parasite videos, which I'm hoping to do really soon, try some more things. I've got several things I've ordered. I just haven't tried them because it's been kind of crazy. So when I do that, you want to click and subscribe and then click the bell for notifications so that you'll get notified when I do that. So thank you so much for following and watching. You've been great. I really love my subscribers. You guys are awesome. And I hope I can release some more weight quick. And I mean, it's 2-3 pounds a week. That doesn't seem really quick, but really, if you look in 2 months, that's pretty good weight loss. So I'm pretty excited about that. So, I'll keep doing some updates. We'll let you know at the end of next month how I've done. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you, and have a blessed and safe corona-free day.